Hey guys. So I promised I'd go live every day for 30 days. So that's what I'm doing. I'm over here on Clubhouse. As you guys can see, this is Clubhouse. It's a pop-up room, so I don't know if anyone will actually show up. I guess I can see if I can bring some people in. Why not? Let's see who's around. Bring some hope tonight. Show some love. Why not? It's gonna happen. If you're watching over on Instagram, stop on by. Let me at least get Carrie in here. See if she's on. Well, anyways, guys. Today's been a strong day. It's been a lot of back and forth lately with a lot of people. I had a client stop by. She's been going through a lot lately. But the truth is she's got the strength in her. She's still standing. And we all go through times where we just feel like the world's falling apart. Sometimes it is. But the truth is we don't get to give up. We don't get to quit. We don't get to just throw in the towel. We got to keep on. You know, we were lucky enough to actually go see Billy Allsbrooks yesterday. If you don't know who he is, I'll be posting his stuff everywhere. The man is on a mission to positively affect 1 billion people. And honestly, I believe in him. I think he can do it. As a matter of fact, I want to see him do 2 billion. So you'll hear me talking about him a lot. As a matter of fact, there's one line from one of his things that has been stuck in my head for 2 days now. Let me show you what that is. Let me just pull it up. This. You'll never ever break me. You'll never ever break me. Scarred. You'll never ever break me. Wounded but not broken. Wounded but not broken. If y'all don't know who Billy Allsbrooks is, go over to YouTube. Check him out. He's got a strong message. And he comes hard. The man's flying around the country. Just give him value. You listen to him for an hour and you know he's only there to actually help people. Hey, Heather, how are you this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I made a promise to Billy Allsbrooks that I would stream every day for 30 days. So that's what I'm doing.
Nice. I don't know who that is, but nice.
Billy Allsbrooks is a motivational speaker we went and saw yesterday.
Oh, nice.
This is actually his hook that I got permission to loop. There was something about the phrase, I'm hurt, scarred, but you'll never ever break me that really spoke to me.
Nice. Thank you.
How's your day going?
Good, actually. Really good.
Yeah, how's LA doing? That good,
Same old. It's pretty much the same song.
Oh, it's a great place to harden yourself, I guess.
I've already, It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's good, though. I'm actually, like, when I first got here, I could barely sleep. But it's like background noise now. What, you hear that? When it's quiet, I feel like something is wrong.
like a 10-year-old kid loose in the house without a sound to be heard. The sound of tragedy.
Exactly.
I get that though, for sure. You know, this is such an interesting world. If you really look at everything on, I wonder if a person could actually get perspectives from all parts of the planet within a lifetime. I think that would be like the ultimate way to gain wisdom, don't you think?
Which, when you say all parts of the planet, like every country or like every spot on the planet, like every.
I don't know. Like, you know, the lifestyles of people all over the planet differ so much, yet are all so similar. You know what I mean? Like, the more you travel, the more you actually understand the way humanity works. And like I'm working with some people that are trying to do some amazing things, but they have this belief that everything's always going to be sunshine and rainbows when you step into third world countries with resources. And I'm trying to tell them that unfortunately the world doesn't work like that at the moment. So I'm trying to get them on board to understand that what they're trying to do is actually going to make a difference. But at the end of the day, it's going to actually be a battle.
Yeah, it's temporary. It's a Band-Aid.
It really is. Well, no, we can talk about it another time, but they have something pretty amazing that can actually make a difference. Unfortunately, with certain resources, they sound like targets to me.
Oh.
Because they have value to whoever possesses them. So,
gotcha.
But I've really been running around.
I don't have any value. I'm ready to like go and like do some work.
Did you really just say you don't have any value?
I mean, like money, financial value.
I was gonna say, you realize who you're talking to, right? Like, because I do not accept that ever as an answer.
I have lots of value, but I'm a debt. I'm more of a debt than like probably anyone on Clubhouse. I think. No, it's an investment. It's an investment in my.
Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained, and an investment to yourself is always a win. Always.
Exactly.
Way more than anything else. Hey, Rue, how are you doing this evening?
Hi, Shadow. Hi, Dr. Heather.
What's up? How are you?
I am doing great. I just got home from a protest, so that was cool.
What? Where do you live?
I live in the Bay Area.
Okay. I'm like, I didn't hear anything. I'm in downtown Los Angeles.
Oh, I'm sure you guys have. I heard there's a lot going on over there too for Palestine.
That's why those choppers were there. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. I haven't watched the news. Clubhouse. Let me turn it on.
So what's going on in the Bay Area? What's the protest?
It's for Palestine. They're protesting Israel occupation.
Yeah, it's a good cause.
Yeah, it's a really good cause. It was huge. There was, I think, like 10,000 people, they said.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not from LA, but I know now where like the protests start and where they walk, and there were choppers like hovering, and I'm just like, And I didn't even. Well, obviously I need to watch the news, but how did it go? Was it peaceful? I hope it stayed peaceful.
Yeah, they're pretty peaceful. There was nothing, like they just had a bunch of speakers from different groups and coalitions and, you know, different cultures, and they were just like offering their support and solidarity.
I love it.
Someone did some poetry. That was really nice.
Very cool. You know, part of what I'm building is built around the ability to protest and have the truth actually be shown. I became obsessed with live streaming, and I thought, how great would it be if live stream became so popular with 360 broadcasts, So if you had things like protests, you'd be able to have 100 average people that happen to be streaming in 360 video. So they'd never be able to say that there wasn't an angle. They would never be able to say that this didn't happen. There'd be an overwhelming amount of proof.
I'd never leave home.
That sounds really cool.
Oop. Sorry about that. I was just making sure that it was coming through on Instagram. And it turns out we are actually broadcasting on Instagram just fine.
Hello.
But I just wanted to come in here tonight, and if anybody came in, I just wanted to let them know that you're still standing. At the end of the day, today is a good day. You're still above ground. You still got hope. And you still have nothing that can stop you from achieving anything. At the end of the day, protests and self investments always win. Always. Because you're always making strides for better. And when you're always making strides for better, it's not a marathon or not a sprint. It's a marathon. So when you believe in something and you go for it and you just keep at it, eventually life gives it up. It's tired of you beating on the door. It's tired of hearing your loud ass sitting outside the door going, man, will this guy ever shut up? I don't quit. I gave up on quitting a long time ago. But it's because of that I finally realized that there's really no barrier. There's no top to what is possible. And that makes me really excited because that means I'm about to achieve something really stupid just to prove a point that it's possible. So, really, you don't know, I actually set a $1 billion goal in the next 5 years. And the way I attack goals, I'm pretty dang tactical, and I've destroyed every goal I've ever set. And honestly, it looks like I'm on track to make that number way before 5 years.
Yay, I told you.
Well, the truth is, I don't even care about the money. I just want to show other people what is possible. I literally broadcast this when I made the decision on December 22nd of last year. I have the day, time, place, everything stamped in social media. It ain't going nowhere. And I'm going to grind at it till it gives. So now my question is, what are you investing in? What's your goal?
Me? I had a great hurdle that I jumped over today.
Tell me about it.
So yesterday I was in a kind of a random room, and well, it wasn't random, but it was a little bit different than the typical room that I go in. I like to hang out in the business room, but I was in a unsure to unstoppable room, and kind of out of nowhere, somebody messaged me and asked what type of forensic psychology I practice. And I normally, some of the questions I get are a little difficult to answer, but I was intrigued and I responded, and turns out this person was a script writer, a producer. And we had a quick chat and yesterday, and then a few-hour Zoom conversation today, and it's highly likely that I've been invited to work on this script with this amazing cast, and yeah, so I'm just going, I have to read it and see what I can provide, but
That's awesome.
I need to, I have to sleep on it, but it's pre-production and everything, and so I'm just, it's right up my alley in terms of, what I do professionally. So I'm so excited and honored and just like grateful. And yeah, so yay.
That's awesome. I'm really glad Clubhouse has been the greatest connector I've ever seen in my lifetime, honestly. You know, you never know what room you're going to pop into, what opportunity is going to fall in your lap, and frankly, how your life's going to flip upside down and change in ways that you didn't even think were possible.
Literally.
Like you realize before Clubhouse, I was just a tattoo artist, right?
And yeah, but you got businesses.
I mean, I own businesses and everything, but at the same time, tattooing was my main
Mm-hmm.
industry, and now I am going to twist. I'm going to twist social media in ways that's never been done before, and literally flip what is possible on its ear.
That's amazing.
I'll just prove a point.
I like it.
It's a good point.
I'm your cheerleader.
Well, I appreciate it because this is going to be one hell of a show, and it's coming faster than even I can grasp sometimes.
Yeah, and I felt a little left out that I wasn't informed of the first one.
Well, don't worry. There's a lot more to come because as we get closer to the first gen software, things are going to pick up. And from there, then things get crazy because the software is 2%.
Crazier than they are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the first piece of software, people keep going, wow, that's really amazing that you came up with the concept and are developing that. And I chuckle to myself because I'm building a transformer that is going to flip everything upside down. You're going to be able to talk to your TV live and interact with the people live on TV within a year.
That's terrifying.
Well,
it's exhilarating and terrifying, and
the truth
I'm kind of like, woo.
Well, the truth is I want everyone's story to be heard. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that everyone finds the people they can help, because everyone has a list of people that they can impact and they can affect their life in a positive way. The only way to do that is to bring omnipresence to everybody. If you're everywhere, you will draw the people to you that you can impact and make a difference in their life. If we can all come together in an omnipresence way, that means everyone will be lifted up. That's why this app has been so amazing, is because at the end of the day, on here, it's live. It is authentic. There's no way to fake it. Like, you can pretty up pictures. You can absolutely take 1,000 cuts with video. You can edit it down, but your voice will tell the truth. It's animalistic. At the end of the day, this is the only true, authentic social media that's ever existed. And I want to take it and spread it over every social media that exists. And then from there, I started expanding. So that's what I'm up to.
Nice. I'm in 2 places at once right now.
Technically, I'm in 13 places at once at this moment. Currently, this is being streamed on, well, let me not make myself a liar. I need to see how many I turned on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're only at 11 locations, but I guess I'm still here, so that's 12.
And I'm actually...
And I'm in Clubhouse. That's 13. So.
Oh. Awesome. I'm like way past my bedtime, but I was like, let me come up and say hi. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Dr.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I am good. For those who can't see me, I'm Anya, the value coach. Up past my bedtime working, but I am here. So amen for that.
Right. Absolutely. Welcome to the late night club of You Cannot Escape the Vortex of Clubhouse.
For real.
My fiance fell asleep on Clubhouse the other day, and I took a little quick video, and I was like, oh, she's part of the club. You can't say that you're actually on Clubhouse until you cannot escape to the point you fall asleep in a room live.
Yeah, that's official. Official.
Yeah, that's like Facebook official right there for sure. And
it's gonna work. It's gonna be good.
I've heard snoring in rooms. I've been in mid conversation with somebody, like not even a slow conversation, back forth, and they're just quiet. I'm like, hello? They're really, we were in a private room, so like I left the room and like I was scrolling through like a half hour later and I see him sleeping alone in a private room. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. He picked a closet.
Like, so funny. Oh my
gosh. But I mean, the struggle is real, and that's what's amazing about this app, and that's why I wanted everyone to know what it is on all the social medias, because if you don't know who's here, you don't understand, of course you don't want to come unless you're an actual driven person. That's what's kind of curated this whole culture. Is it's centered around people who are curious enough and interested enough to actually go out and seek better. And there's still a lot of them out there that are doubtful. They're like, I mean, who's really here? Like, what is it really? And I know people are streaming the audio, but at the audio, you can't show people exactly who's speaking. Whereas me, when I stream the video, I can actually click on a person's profile and I can scroll it so the people on the video can read exactly who's really speaking.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, I don't think I can get any closer to bringing Clubhouse to the rest of the world. And for the people here that are understanding that being here right now is equivalent to being on YouTube and building an audience before YouTube went live, they're able to engage the millions of audiences that they have already curated over years.
I Look at that. She's speaking her bio.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Are you watching on Instagram or something?
Can you see me? I was typing.
I'm actually. Yeah, that.
A while ago, I was typing. I said hello.
See, that's been the issue. Is that I finally realized how far behind the live streams really are. Yeah, it's anywhere from 15 seconds to 5 minutes behind. Wow.
Oh, it hasn't been that bad since I've been watching.
No. Like Facebook can be about 5 minutes behind sometimes.
Oh.
But they can always still come to Clubhouse.
I'm listening to myself talk.
All right, y'all. Well, I just wanted to run a quick room tonight.
I'm
show
sorry.
Some love. No, hey, you guys are perfectly amazing. And I just wanted to come in here, share some love, stream some stuff. And now my butt's got to get to bed. I got to get up in 4.5 hours. So,
good night. I hope you have a good night's sleep.
The life of an entrepreneur. Yeah. I heard the best thing ever the other day. Somebody came into a room and goes, I want to be an entrepreneur so I can set my own schedule. And someone responded, he goes, yes, absolutely. That's the best part about being an entrepreneur, is you can completely pick which 20 hours a day you want to work. Totally up to you. So if I don't get to bed soon, I won't even get my 20. So thank you both for stopping by. I'm going to be actually running rooms pretty much daily at this point. So keep an eye open. I'm going to actually build a schedule and not just do pop-up rooms. You both are most definitely welcome. And I got some more surprises coming. So.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to stop by tomorrow, the producer and Gabrielle Walsh will be there.
Yeah, I'd love to.
The movie. And they're just going to be talking. I'm not going to, I think I'm going to be in the audience, but they're going to be talking about it. She's from 911 and Paranormal Activity.
Nice.
She's amazing. So cool. I'll ping you.
Perfect. Do that. All right, y'all.
And you stop by if you'd like.
Oh, if I'm available, I'll absolutely do that.
1 p.m. PST.
Well, I'll be at work, but maybe I'll see it and I'll just tune in and listen.
Cool.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Have a great night.
Good night.
All right, night.
Bye.
Bye.
You'll never ever break me. Hurt, scarred. You'll never ever break me. I'm wounded and I'm broken. Hurt, scarred. You'll never ever break me.
Well, guys, that's Clubhouse. Going to bed.